All right, we back on another one. Let's see how far we get with this. I'm gonna do a twofold stream based on black screen as well as black screen issues as well as trying out the DLC. Let's see if I can try to y'all see some things real quick. So I'm gonna try to do some extra stuff so y'all can sort of see some things. But that's the event that I'm gonna work on. But first things first, I have to make sure the game starts. So far I've been having problems with that, but I've been dealing with it because I know how to deal with it, and I'm just going to show y'all on stream how to deal with it. Those type of situations normally is a mod conflict. If you take all the mods out, that fixes the problem. Simple as that. I'm going to showcase and do a tutorial based on the how to get the game to start up. Okay, so this is the event. This is what you get. Y'all don't need to know no more than that. But if you're interested in that, then you just go to World of Trucks or whatever. That's if you're playing the game. If not, I don't know. I'm just trying to educate everybody as much as I can on that while I'm in, because a lot of times I don't have time to really do a lot of this. You know, I try to balance in platforms. I'm doing a lot of stuff, so I'm helping, you know, as I'm going along. You know, and it's early. I need to get this done and over with before my kids get up. And I got a busy schedule today. I won't even have time to do nothing else other than what I'm going to be doing. That's why I'm up doing it now. All right, so firing up the game. Let me see. I got to make sure my screen is back up so I can see what's going on. So technically, normally, if the game doesn't start, and I'm just going to showcase that now as we're starting up. And if you don't see the screen pop up, then you know that's the reason why you have an issue. And this is for those that I already had figured out. They're excuse me, bumping the mic. Might be bumping the mic periodically because I normally don't have the mic on my headset. I had to deactivate my other mic for the time being because I just didn't feel like dealing with that. Plus, you may hear some feedback noise or whatever. I don't have time to be trying to critique this stuff. You know, I have a small amount of time to do what I do, and that's it. So, you're gonna see if the game starts up. If you hear it start up and then you don't see it pop up, then that's the black screen that I'm talking about. Okay, so it just decided to go on and work finally. And that's only because I probably took a couple mods out. You have to take some mods out. Normally what I would do if I actually had, and I can tell y'all how to do it while I'm here. Normally I would take all the mods out first, start the game up, and then as I'm in game, I reinstall the mods back in. And normally when you have an update, when you have a map update, it breaks the mods. You know, you got incompatible mods. You may have to get you're in 151 now. You know, so you have to expect these type of things to happen. That's all I can tell you. I learn as I go. You know, I expect anything to happen in the game because that's just me. If you expect the game to be perfect, it's not. It's a good game. You know, it works better without mods. You know, but they do allow us to have mods. And I am currently on YouTube. You know, for this purpose. Normally I would be on Twitch or Kick. you know, but I'm on YouTube now. I've been on YouTube for a few weeks, trying to boost this channel up as much as I can and try to engage with a lot of my fan base on this platform. And on the flip side, still trying to cater to my other platforms. Okay, so I did educate everybody as much as I can. If you follow pretty good, you'll really understand the direction I'm going. As long as you do play your role, things work out. So I have a lot of things going on in game. I have overlays and stuff like that. I can pretty much show y'all this overlay if it will show. It will allow me to show it. I'm gonna see if it shows up. So I'm running double monitors for the time being. I was running triple monitors. I cut those down for the sake of my video card. I don't have a lot of finance to keep showcasing and replacing stuff, so I'm not gonna. I'm just being as realistic as I know how. This is one of the overlays that I use, and this is normally on the right screen, and this connects with the game. So this is something that I normally see, and this is through Truckee. You know, it's a good overlay, and that's what you see when we're playing in the game. All right, so I'm gonna move that back over out the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the game up. I'm gonna see what mod's working and what's not working, and now they're being more specific and they're being more user friendly when it comes down to educating you. Now they have already, one of the updates was to change the title screen and some other little stuff. Okay, 1.51 I probably showcase and probably show if it allow me, because I know when I actually started up the game, it actually gave me an opportunity to educate myself, and it had bullet points based on what is new according to the updates. So every update that comes, now you're being educated based on the updates. You know, anytime an update pops up, you have bullet points, like I said. Okay, it's pretty much self-explanatory. And now I'm not really into the mods, but I'm into more of what the developers are doing. You know, they're moving at a pace now so fast. Now it's just crazy. It's just hard for me to keep up with them. But I'm doing what I can. So far, these mods are working, and technically now it says what's active and what's not. Now watch this. You see that's incompatible? Why? Because watch this. Somewhere, and more likely that could be the issue. They're looking at, the game is looking at that. Is looking at certain points in the mod. It could be the version. It could be documentation of a certain version, and if that version is not in compliance with the current version, it's gonna break it. It's not gonna work. I can pretty much go right to the workshop and show you that there is a conflict, and this can be fixed because technically the person that actually created it can fix it if they go in and fix it, but they discontinued it. It's obsolete now, so they don't even use it now. There is a rebuild beta of this, and I guess this is what this is. If I really wanted to get into it, but I don't have time for some of these mods. They're okay, but I deal with enough mods already. I have 147 in here active now. So imagine the ones that were incompatible in here. I was using them too. So you have to really look at all of this. See, I'm just trying to make sure I'm able to see the chat, just in case somebody decides to say hello or whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep up with that. other than if I look over there and see I have a Nightbot and various other moderators in place to talk to the chat, or I can talk to the chat. You know, they're going to be the ones monitoring the chat, and I don't have time to really babysit the chat. But I am trying to educate everybody based on what the developers are doing, and I already know what they're doing because, you know, I'm business minded like they are. So it's very important for you to, if you want to really understand how things are done and really understand the gaming aspects, a lot of it's you're trying to create another scenario outside of the game space. All right, so when we add these mods and stuff like that, we actually throw all the algorithm of the game. You know, a lot of people don't really look at that and understand that, but that's what you're doing. So you have to expect things to go wrong, you know. But I did already set up myself on here, and I'm only taking some time to really educate on certain points, because the whole concept was to talk about the black screen. But normally I've had a couple of the map mods. I think that's map. See, they're not really map like this one right here. These sometimes can create a black screen. I don't know why, but you know, it's certain things, and that's why I started looking at certain mods that has to do with the attaching themselves to the base of the game. Trucks don't normally create a black screen. Maps can. What else? Anything that can throw off the rhythm of the game. Prefab, sounds, cargo. A lot of this stuff could break the game. I mean, it doesn't take long. I mean, it's not really hard to stop the game from working, you know, because the game is sitting on a certain algorithm. And I'm gonna show y'all something else while I'm in here. Periodically you will see me pop up my console, which is that's something that is unlocked via through the files, through the backdoor files of the game that you have to have. It's just hard to explain, but this is mainly, if you see everything in white, we good. Normally when you see things in yellow and red, then you have a conflict. Okay, so far we don't have a conflict until we start getting into the game. Okay, all right, so normally what I normally do is, and this, I can actually override the game, I can actually save the game, I can actually exit the game to a certain point, I can stop traffic. I've done a few things I can teleport to another area in the game. You know, there's a lot you can do. Now we just got another update. Forestry. I just noticed the forestry machine DLC had just got updated too. So I may check that out too. You know, that's supposed to be part of Arkansas. There was a discount on the DLC, and remember, DLCs always have a cost, because of that's the way it is. You know, trucks, we had just got a new truck too. The new Mac Pinnacle just popped up. I think the day before my birthday it popped up, which was, I think, the 14th, which was on my granddaughter's birthday, and that popped up. And the new DLC popped up the day after my birthday. So I reap the benefits of all of that. And then the last time I did stream a birthday stream based on, and I allowed people to come in and say hello, whatever they did. Whatever they wanted to do, they had a chance to do it. And if they didn't do it, they just didn't do it. I mean, I just can't keep up with people on that note. I'm busy. When I'm not streaming or gaming, I'm doing other things. You know, I'm trying to keep up with time the best with the little time I have. I got a few appointments I got to make to later on today to bring things up to speed for myself. So you know, between that and working 10-hour days, which is in the daytime, it's hard. So I'm delayed 2 days. I'm 2 days late from my normal plans, based on me going to the license bureau to get my registration straightened out. That's stuff that I got to do. I just got a call from my insurance company, car insurance company, asking me about some other information. I mean, they wanted to, you know, inquire some other insurance from me. So I'm like, okay, well, I may not want that, but I may want something else. So I may still have to talk to y'all. That's a cost. That still costs me money. See, so every time I turn around, I'm spending money. Same as when I came back from New York City. I mean not New York City, from the Bronx, New York. I had an issue at the house based on, you know, me things not people not communicating properly. You know, bills got stacked up, things got disrupted because of communication. You know, and making sure we getting our invoices in the mail. Wasn't getting it. They let the stuff stacked up, and then they decided to disrupt. Talking about, oh well, we can disrupt your service at any time. How ludicrous is that? But I understand. You know, everything is coming full circle. Everything is going to be working in its perspective. And if people really understand that, they will go further. You know. All right. So now enough of me talking. This is the new event, and at first this browse contracts wasn't working at first, and I know I had to log in on here and log in. I think I logged in on through the browser. Now there is a way where I can log in here for the event, and that's one thing that I've learned, where the game is allowing me to do more in game than out of the game. Plus, I've been doing a lot of short videos. A few of my videos were actually live videos based on where I was, because I was on my way I was on the road, and I did share some content based on that. And just like I said, I can do, you know, I can do what I want. You know, you never know what I could be up to, you know. And if you don't follow accordingly, you won't see it. You know, if you're just trying to pick and choose what you want to see, you're not going to get the full ride of what you're supposed to get. You're going to sell yourself short on everything I'm trying to share with you. You know, if you're a fan, you're gonna ride with me anyway. You know, regardless of. All right, let me see. I gotta make sure I get this password right in order to get in here. And we'll probably do a couple loads here and there. Just heard my son get up and he's getting ready to do whatever, because I'm gonna have to definitely take him. I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh, I got too many T's in here. That's what it is. I can't see. There we go. There we go. Now we're in. All right. So this is the event. And normally, I mean, this shouldn't be nothing new. I've always did the events. I've always supported. This takes money. This takes time. I'm spending money on top of money to try to entertain everyone. You know, it costs. You know, that's why you have a lot of people, a lot of content creators that back out of this type of stuff, because, you know, if they not getting full participation, then that makes a person back out. You know, I think we can. I forgot there's some stuff over here, and I can probably let y'all see some stuff. Come here. Excuse me. Let me see. Oh, we got Iowa on the way. Oh my God, this is crazy. They is really outdoing themselves. And see how much money I done spent. I spent some money. You know, Nebraska. You know, some of these trucks, a lot of these trucks, and the last truck is, what is that? The Pinnacle. That was free. You know, so we don't pay for the trucks. That's what we don't pay for. We don't pay for the trucks. But we do pay for the DLCs. We pay for the little fan base stuff. Okay. You know, so that just makes the game look good or more realistic, you know, because all this stuff is licensed, you know, so it's a cost for everything. You know, like they say, that it's a cost to be the boss, right? I need to check to make sure my sound is pretty good. probably still gonna hurt. There's some V-bird, or like background noise, but I didn't want to not educate y'all, or, you know, do any commentary, you know. And it took me a long time to decide to say, okay, well, I'm gonna get back on YouTube, and didn't have to. I could have stayed where I was, you know. Where I am is on Twitch and Kick. That's where I'm at. Yep, so let's get going. I just want to make sure I'm covering all bases while I'm in here. There's something else that I wanted to show. Nope. Oh, this is the truck. I had already bought the truck. Already was getting the truck together. That's the actual dealership with the trucks. So, you know, I'm always going to do my part. All right, so let's see. How many? I think it's 10 loads. 10 cities that we have to discover. All right, let's see. Using external contracts or external market with the World of Trucks Connected profile in American Truck Simulator. The community goal is to drive 125 million miles while delivering to and from any city in Arkansas. When a player completes the delivery to and from 10 different Arkansas cities, they will achieve their personal goal, right? So note that the in-game city of Arkansas spans both Arkansas and Texas DLC. All right, only jobs to and from the Arkansas portion of the city shown as Texas text Arcanen, I guess that's how you pronounce it, on the external contract job screen count towards this event. Okay, all jobs for the event need to be at least 100 miles each or more. Okay, if you check your recent deliveries met these conditions using the logbook in your World of Trucks profile. Okay, let's see, community, with the community goal of driving 125 million miles during delivery to or from any city in Arkansas is met, and if the player has also achieved their personal goal, they will receive the Diamond Apple Blossom pendant. Okay, so all right, we get a watch, we get a paint job, let's see, we get some stuff. Okay, so let me see here. Let's see here. Give me a minute, let me make sure I can see what I'm doing here. Okay. All right, so this is it. This is the progress, and then also now they have it where make sure I click out of all this stuff because I can't see. Okay, so now they have where it will be marked. I just, like I said, they're educating more and more and more. Why? Because y'all, the money. You know, y'all aren't educated, then y'all may not want to continue to play the game. You know, so that's the name of the game. It's a marketing strategy if you want to be technical about it. Yeah, but it's a good one. It ain't nothing bad. So if the black screen would have popped up, and then I would have been able to show y'all, I may do another video based on that. But it takes time to make this stuff, do this stuff. I could be doing something else. I could be still in my bed instead of messing around here. So, all right, I gotta get another truck. Now this is the truck that I got already. I should have been in my other truck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I have a load first, because that's the thing I like about oh, it's got me in Arizona, I wonder. All right, so we need to work our way to, and I did unlock some garages, which made it easier for me to get to Arkansas. It didn't make sense to drive all the way to Arkansas, waste a lot of time trying to showcase, trying to make it look like I'm going into Arkansas. You know, it's easier to just, you know, keep it simple. Okay, now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's 7 garages, but it is, how many cities is it? It's supposed to be 10 in all. Okay, so I am going to, and I think that's where my truck at too. The truck is somewhere over here. And then you notice how they're getting this together. Before you know, Iowa is on its way. It's some other, and this is a map. This is a mod right here that I decided to use. You know, this is one of my my profiles that I normally use when I want to sort of get into the game faster, in so many words. We still got to discover these cities in order to get loads out of them. So we're not just doing it. I'm educating y'all on how it is done. There's a strategy for everything. You can't just, okay, well, I'm just going to do it any kind of way. Okay, you're going to be twiddling your thumbs and you're not going to be effective. That's just not going to be realistic. Let's see. Okay, back to start right here. And I'm just my trucks should be here. Hopefully they're here. If they're not, I think the game had crashed on me. And I don't think it would have crashed if I wouldn't have been using the mods. And normally I try to take the mods out or take some of the mods out and then do the DLC that way. Because then like my modded trailers, they won't affect the algorithm of the game, and everything sort of works out. So doing what we can as we go. And but we already 30 minutes into the game. It's already 7-11, and I think I'm gonna be soon making some other moves. People got to go to work, people got to go to school, and I don't have time to be sitting on here all day. So I'm doing what I can with the small amount of time I got. Truck manager. Let's see. So we're gonna try to at least get maybe a couple loads done before I get out of here. But I'm gonna show y'all one truck, which is the one that I did show y'all with the screenshot of it. And that was in Little Rock, Arkansas. It should have been over here, but the reason why that wasn't over here because because they only had one city that was unlocked in here, and then once I got in here, then I went on ahead and bought the garages. So I got the day cab, and I got sleeper. Plus, they did update. We have a black edition, Black Anthem. I'll show y'all that too while I'm in here. That's the Black Anthem. Not the Black Anthem. The Mac Anthem Black Edition or whatever they call it. I don't know. It's probably something they did. I guess adding more flavor to the truck. And the Blackout Edition, or I guess that's what it is. So it's all black on black. Probably more likely the inside is probably blacked out. Go inside truck. I'm not doing anything to it because it's already modified. I don't have to do anything to it. Okay. So it's Blackout Edition. It looks pretty good. All right, so identical. Y'all want to see that? I'm going to switch over into into this truck. I went on ahead and put the Bulldog paint on there because it makes sense. So that complements the truck. So like I said, I customized this truck like this. I don't think anybody else has a truck like this, even though, you know, I think we may have some conflict right here with this, so you can expect certain things to happen, which I'm probably going to take that off anyway. Banner look like it's acting up anyway, so yeah, it's kind of flipping. I don't need it anyway. I probably ain't gonna be doing too many overhauls. Make sure I got these horns on here. And just like I said, sometimes the game does what it does, and you got to respect that. And we have the mods in here, so you can expect things to go wrong, especially when you're adding to the truck. Adding to the game, and the game is technically already set up already. That's the older, that's the classic, and you got this front end. So and I'm gonna hop in this. We supposed to have some new loads. I'm gonna try to see if I can come across that so y'all can see that while I'm in here. So I'm trying to do a lot of stuff. I'm trying to cram everything up in a small little package. I still never got my I think the air brake sound, and that's technically their sound in the truck. At least that doesn't sound too bad. I didn't want to overdo it. With the LEDs, and we're gonna see if we can get us a load. Normally I have all this stuff already set up already, but and then they did say they added to the DLC, to the what's the name, DLC, so I need to look into that. Sometimes they expect you to I don't think I actually unlocked this yet, and that's probably why I can't find any loads. That's why I say you have to discover the city before you can benefit from it. So if we look on the map, and it put us back in Phoenix anyway. See, and that's where you have to pay attention to that, because it will send you back to another place. Instead of you actually being where you're supposed to be, it'll send you back if you don't have it mapped right correctly. Let's see, garage. Let's see if I can relocate myself, and that's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because it goes by your home. I'm gonna try to travel again. And probably by the time I get there again, it may discover it. All right, see, we just discovered it. As long as it says discovered, then you can get a load. And we just got an email too, so more likely now we got new transports coming through Arkansas now. See, so you got one from Arkansas, Jonesboro, and Little Rock. See, so everything has to work in this perspective in order for you to benefit. Let me see. I want to go into Trader Explorer, or let me see, Trader Index. Let's see, where is that? Loads. I want the cargo. Let's go into the Trader Index anyway. We may get a load, and we may not get a load. I mean, don't count on it. I'm just doing the tutorial and going with the flow. Let's see, low boy. Let's see what other loads we got. If they gave us anything else, because they said that the DLC had updated, so we'll see how far it has. If it has, then we will see new stuff. And if it didn't, then we'll know that it didn't. Okay. Let me see. There was another place where, see, ever since they changed all this, the UI, everything it got changed up. So now you sort of got to find stuff now. Let's see. Trader Explorer, let's try that. It looks like the same stuff, maybe. I don't know. I see now we get, is this the same? Certified used trucks. New trucks. Interesting. Okay. Now I know that they allowed us to have a new loading feature now. I haven't even got a chance to even. I tried to try it out and it didn't work for me. Let's see what's on the load king. Planter. Okay, that's something new. Steel baler, that's something new. That may be something new. Even though it's under the JCB, these really ain't nothing new because this is part of the DLC. Rails, that's something new. Yeah, that's slightly new. Number. have to do a little bit more investigating of that. I know this is one of the traders that allow us to do the automated loading and unloading. Then there's supposed to be another thing where you can look at the cargo. Hopefully they didn't take that away. I know that's the newest background. Look in here again. Yeah, because they claim that we supposed to got some more load. See, I'm gonna have to look into the jobs trade market. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, my time is running out quickly. The kids is up. I need to make some moves today. Only time I can get it done. All right. But not be able to do any driving today because it's already almost 7:30, and the sun's supposed to be leaving. Yeah, I gotta possibly come back and pick up my daughter. I don't know. I have to figure this out. I was trying to see if they showed the cargo. Let's see the cargo. I don't see where. Driver manager, trailer manager. Yeah, I think they took that out of there. Because it used to be where we could be able to see our loads. I mean, the loads that you can get. All right, give me a minute. I may have to pause for a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I have to go. I gotta make some moves, figure some things out before I get out of here. So, it's been nice to go ahead and get started in this, but just time has befallen me. So, I appreciate y'all time, and I guess I'll catch y'all on the next time. All right, bye for now.